It's the type of shit that keep your third eye open. I rhyme like a poet, and everybody know it. Got an ego out this world. Tell me, Beyonce come and stroke it.
But this was what's going on in black culture. You talk about this at work, around your white friends, they're gonna get upset with you talking about this shit. And like we ain't supposed to care about it. Boy, I have them up and tell me I'm talking about it too much. Man, I'm going everywhere with my son. Like when I take him somewhere, I used to drop him off and leave him. It's been so much shit that happened, man. I'm chilling here with you, bro. Fuck that, man.
We're Nolan Wells' friends talking about him and talking about him possibly being dead while they were on their way back to the mainland from Horn Island. This is all because of some audio that we got from officials down in Mississippi.
They got people connected from the doctors, the lawyers, the judges, the police, to the mortuary. They pulling shit out the fucking body. It's down. Don't forget that, boy. He was face down. So the two nurses came online saying that. And so when they received him, he was face down. You know, come on, man. You know, you can't choke nobody out. Well, after they go home, you gotta let them go. You done choked them out too long. You know, they took them to the autopsy place. They took them to the autopsy place, took all the shit out the throat. I mean, I ain't making it up. But those are the things that make you consistent with, how can I prove how he died? I can't prove he died by drowning if you took his throat. I can't prove he got choked down if you took his throat. You know what I'm saying? Positions that could have happened, because the throat is a lot. You could have got a crunch. You could have got goddamn choke. You could have drowned. You could have. And what indicates that something happened to the throat? That's what they took out of the damn throat. They took the whole airway. Man, that's crap. Man, come on, man. What they call the whole airway? Lungs and everything. They ain't got his lungs. Hey, boy, you can't tell me. Hey, Mississippi, boy, they ain't right. It's a huge conspiracy with that whole city, bro. Hey, did you see that with the prisoners? A couple years back. What prison down there. In the back of it, they was finding all these inmates that were not accounted for. What? Mass grave. That was like fucking 3 years ago. What the fuck? Because they was like, oh my God. Oh, that mean they right there. Yeah, you good. That mean they right. All that shit. That mean they did something to the kid because on the 911 call, the girl came in there and said, oh my God. Now, come on now. Raise some eyebrows. We can't get no eyebrows raised on that. It's a 911 call and it's a girl in the background saying, oh my God. Why is she saying, oh my God? Come on, man. That mean that was his real friend. They all to go to jail. Every last one of y'all got to go to jail, bro. Straight up. I will be asking justice for my son, for every last one of them, man. They all got to go to jail. The girl in the background screaming, oh my God, the girl he thought he liked and all that shit. The homeboys and everything. Everybody was arguing with him. Yeah, that shit crazy, bro.
This audio is a call that's being made from the boat that Nolan's friends were on. So after they're on Horn Island on July 4th, at the end of the day, about 4:30, they decide they're heading back to the mainland. And the owner of that boat, or the grandson of the owner who's driving the boat, realizes that they are taking on water. Their bilge pump isn't working, so he places a call to a tow company called Sea Tow. And while he's on that call, there is a lot of commotion going on. And what people think is that in the background of that call, you can hear someone say, is he dead? Nolan, oh my God. It's really hard to make out. This is what it sounds like.
Sea Tow Assistant, Vicky speaking. How can I help you? All right, of course. How far is the water coming up, sir?
No, we do not need that.
All right.
No, we do not need that.
Now, there are other parts of the audio where people think they hear the words check his chest or wake up. One thing you can definitely hear clearly is the guy who's calling the tow company says, shut the bleep up. Now, he could have been yelling to some people. He does tell the dispatcher that there are about 7 people on board, all of them under the age of 21, he says. Now, here's what doesn't make sense. If they really were, and again, that audio is very difficult to make out, I mean, you can definitely hear, oh my God. The Nolan and Izzy dead part is up to interpretation. What doesn't make sense is why would they, if they had something, if there'd been foul play and something happened to Nolan or someone did something to Nolan on that boat, why would they be talking about it loudly while he's on the phone to a tow company? Just doesn't add up. People we've spoken to in Ocean Springs, Mississippi, say that that whole conversation here in the background is just chaos as these young, I was gonna say kids, but these young men were trying to get back to the shore and the boat's taking on water. They're all trying to figure out what to do. Are they gonna have to get off the boat? That's what all that chaos is, what we're told by people connected to the kids who are on that boat. The other thing is, this is after 4:30. We have been told that there is evidence that, or the police have testimony from people that Nolan was still on the island after 4:30. That would track with what Warren has been saying, that when they left at 4:30, they had a heated conversation with Nolan saying, get on the boat, and he said, I'm not going, I'm gonna get a ride back with someone else. So it would make sense that Nolan would still be on Horn Island after 4:30, which means that this whole audio, while they're on the boat after 4:30, they've left Horn Island, they wouldn't be referring to Nolan. It just seems like people are hearing something that isn't actually there.